Finally! It's been quite a while since we've seen any signs whatsoever for the England coastal path that we're attempting. So I'll show you just here on the map where we are, which is here. We're heading round the coast here to Silloth. So we haven't had any like signs or anything really since here, maybe, I think. We've come round, we've come from here, from Gretna. This is where we started, and then the English coastal path stops here. You pick up the Hadrians Wall, that stops there, and then it's just the road really, or the road and the beach depending on tide. And we've come all the way around. So we're still on the road though, so we've been on the tarmac this morning, but soon, hopefully, we'll be heading off tarmac and onto like nature's path, you know. So let's see. We keep on putting one foot in front of the other. Some cleavers, goosegrass, I think it's another name for it. Yeah, here we go. Off path into the mud. An all too familiar sight and environment in the English countryside. Mud. I haven't even got my wellies with me. Never mind. We've been damp before. Oh, it feels good to be off that tarmac, I must say. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, see down here. Yay. Follow the stream. Rab's in his element now. Absolutely loving life. It's great how our dogs live life in the moment. Yeah, it's impressive. It's a fair gaggle of geese. Thousands and thousands of them. Just getting out the breeze for a bit in this lovely spot. Look at this. Like heaven. So there's that we're on the other side of the estuary now, so we walked around the headland going that way. Now we've crossed the estuary and we're back on the other side, heading out towards the west coast of northern England, of Cumbria. Is kind of like, this is where we are, just over there. So yeah, this is your Tavistock mind control, your submarine telecommunication station. Don't worry, there's no such thing as mind control. TV, newspapers. So yeah, it's lovely being here because we can see our progress now. we're still taking it slowly because I've hurt my knee. Obviously the longest walk of my life that I've ever undertaken, and 3 weeks before I come away I hurt my knee. It wasn't an injury or anything, it just started hurting. Maybe I was just kind of training too much, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, it isn't getting any worse right now, which is good. But I just have to take care we don't overdo it. So yeah, we can see our progress though. It's always nice on a long walking trip. Well, that's actually quite a clean one. But on this section, between wherever I left the road and I think it's a place called Buress up here, there's all these little bridges over all the little creeks, and they're all, because everyone's being funneled over those, it's like a quagmire either side of every bridge. Some of them you've got to like walk on the out, unless you got wellies on, you got to like walk on, balance on the outside of the bridge. So you can see how, like I say, everyone's funneled into this one spot on a wet marsh. It's obviously going to happen. So yeah, whoever, I mean, this is, I think it's called the King Charles coastal English walk or whatever. I'll find all this out properly. I will fill you in on everything that's relevant as we go along. But yeah, because the royals are involved in it, it's fucking half a job, innit? Anyway, just thought I'd show you, just in case you were thinking of coming across in your trainers, what the environment's like over that bit anyway. Okay, we're at a place called Grune Point, I think. It's a weird little structure. Yeah, let's go and have a look inside. Looks like some form of like a sack build, you know. You can see it's had something like a bag around each one of these kind of bricks, you know, when they've been making the mix. Oh, nice big old hawthorn. You're coming in, let's go and have a look. Yes, Bo, should we spend the night in here, lad? Ah, nice little roundhouse. Computer, old laptop for some reason. Happy Halloween. Yeah, oh, you can see a bit easier there the texture of the Hessian bag or whatever that used to be, that formed this each individual brick or whatever you'd call it. There'll be a specific name for it. Nice little pyramid on top. Yoo! Let's do it, bugs. So yeah, this is I think it's called Grune Point, and this has been a bit of a I've been looking forward to getting to this point, because for me it signifies the trip south now, a southerly trip almost, down the west coast of England into Wales, round the coast of Wales, and so on and so forth. So this, we're kind of past now the like patchy network of paths that we've come on to get us to this point from Gretna. It's not really straightforward but seemingly, looking at the map, it is, at least for the foreseeable future. Now, I think life's going to be a little bit easier, not that that's what we're after, obviously, but be a bit more straightforward, I think. It's been a bit of a pain in the arse with to and froing with a van and so on, catching buses and taxis. So yeah, anyway, Grune Point. One of the things I'm going to do on this trip, because it's a coastal walk, which again, like I've said, I'll fill you in about all the details all in due course. One of the things I'm going to look out for is like the flotsam and jetsam that we find washed up on the shore, that I can either use or, you know, gift to people. I'm going to try and find some useful stuff, and here's one example. Yes, a little module tray, we'll have that. And I'll, being as it's spring, the beginning of spring, I'll find some seeds from somewhere, and and some soil, and we'll grow some seedlings of some sort to gift to people on the route. Let's see what else we can find. Get off my stick, you! Wow. It's quite an impressive church. So we're in the town of Silloth now, and other than the church, beautiful, huh? Over there is the, take a closer look, I think that's the dock where cars, the company cars have a mill there, like a flour mill, so the grain comes in off the large boats straight to the mill, and the flour's created there and then taken to Carlisle, where the factory is, where they make the biscuits. Everyone in England will know Carr's biscuits, I think. So anyway, we'll have a look over there, get a closer look at the factory and the docks. Okay, let's go. There's the docks down here at Silloth. A load of something coming in. Getting loaded onto the truck there. Over the other side, that's the car's flour mill there.